Hello YouTube, I just got done buying dry ice this morning. It's already, I don't know what the time is, but it's like around 7 or 8 at night. And this is all I have left of my dry ice. So I thought that you would like to see myths and facts about dry ice. Now the first myth is that if you put dry ice in water and drink the water, you'll die. That's not true. On the other hand, if you do swallow a decent sized chunk of dry ice like so, your stomach will explode because of the pressure from the carbon dioxide in your stomach. Same thing with a bottle or anything. So never store dry ice in an enclosed area. They say never to touch dry ice with your hands. It's not a big deal if you keep moving your hands around, because if you keep it in one spot, eventually it'll burn you because it's so cold and it'll freeze your skin, the freezing point of skin. Dry ice is basically frozen carbon dioxide, which is what you breathe out. It's frozen. It goes straight from a solid to a gas, and that process is called sublimation. For example, like straight from a gas to a liquid is called condensation, and from a liquid to a gas it's called deposition. Straight from a gas to a solid, from a gas to a solid, I'm sorry, it's called deposition. They say never to hold dry ice. I already told you that. Never put dry ice in your mouth. Unless you swallow it, it's not really that big of a deal. Where'd it go? Here it is. As long as you keep moving it around, like so. So you won't get frostbite from it. As you can see, it's right there, but it keeps falling out because I don't know why. You can even see a bigger chunk, and it's still dry. What I would like to show you, for those of you who do not know where to get dry ice, it is very cheap. It's like $1.50 at Publix for a pound. But I got an entire bag full. As you can see, I put the bag in the trash, but this is basically like where the dry ice comes in. They have a bunch of hazard signs and stuff, but that's fine. It's not a big deal. For those of you who have never seen dry ice in water, I will show you exactly what that effect would look like. If I put this dry ice like so, I'm actually gonna, there it is, see? Alright, so what I have here is basically tinted water. I just put food coloring in this water, in this beaker. And as you can see, what would happen if you put this dry ice in here is very amazing. This is what they use in movies to make the fog. As you can see, the dry ice is in there, sublimating into a gas. The gas comes up and comes out the top, as you can see here. It won't explode, nothing happens. You can put the thing in your mouth. You can drink the water. It's fine as long as you don't put that dry ice in your you don't swallow dry ice. This is basically what dry ice is. This is what they use. You can actually put more what they call bubbles, but it's the actual carbon pressure inside soda cans, the bubbles. They sometimes use dry ice. You can use dry ice to create your own You can freeze things faster. If the power runs out, you put it in your refrigerator and it won't make a mess and it'll keep things fresh longer. Dry ice is exactly 75 degrees below 0 Celsius scientifically, and for those of you who do the American way, Fahrenheit is exactly 109.7 below zero, which 200 being boiling, negative 100, I'd say, negative, I don't know, something being, or zero being freezing point. But basically, it will just start to sublimate, like so. And this is carbon dioxide, so if you were to get this, like if you were to get a lighter or a candle, pour that gas on top, it'll just turn off the, extinguish the fire because of the carbon dioxide. Yeah, that's basically what dry ice does. For those of you who have never seen this, you can grab dry ice, put a quarter on it, and you'll see it move. Hold on. See? What happens is that the gases are rapidly going up. As that happens, it will basically create that effect of vibration, as you can see here on the floor as well. See? But dry ice is not really that dangerous unless you swallow it or keep it in one spot for too long. But you can have fun with this at Halloween, buy them at Publix. Just be careful, please try to use adult supervision. Taking it out of the bag, I do recommend using gloves, thick ones at that, or something that would protect your hands from it. But once you already got a chunk out, they usually sell them, like, there's huge, like, brick-sized blocks of dry ice, like 4 or 5 inside of those bags for like $4 or $5. So it's cheap and it's fun. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you, and please subscribe to Sabbath Bloody Sabbath. See ya.